Hey everyone, welcome back to Houseplant Essentials. I'm Bryce. Thanks for being with me today. In today's video, I'll be talking to you about a family of plants known as the prayer plants. Yep, that's what's in front of me, the prayer plants. These are awesome plants, and they sometimes get a bad rep for being finicky, hard to take care of, hard to care for. But I'm here to tell you that if you follow a set of certain guidelines, it's actually doable. And I am speaking from my own experience. So with that, let's get into it. All right, I thought I'd start off by showing you my various prayer plants, and that way you could get a perspective on the different varieties of plants within this umbrella of prayer plants. So first off, we have a Stromanthe Trio Star. This is such a beautiful plant. I just love how it looks, and the leaves, how they're shaped and kind of positioned. Such a beautiful plant. And I have to say it's very low maintenance too. We'll get more into the care later, but I have to say that plant's, I don't even do anything with it really. Just water it occasionally. Next we have a Calathea Burl Marx. This one is so cute. I just love the way it looks. It looks like little feathers. Its foliage looks like feathers, so super cute. Next we have a Stenanthe Setosa Gray Star. This is a newer one for me. I picked this up just recently, and I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have it. It's so beautiful. Look at the leaves on this one. They're so pretty. And then the backside is semi-purple. I don't know if you can see. Let's try to get that in the camera, but it is purple. So very, very beautiful plant. There's something in there. There's buried treasure in there. I put my treasure in there. Next we have a Calathea orbifolia. This one is stunning, okay? Stunning, absolutely stunning. It is such an awesome green, like an emerald green. I think it's so beautiful. I was so excited when I got that. I got it at Safeway of all places for $13. I was so excited. I remember going back several times and thinking, okay, I gotta have that plant. I gotta have it. But it took me a couple tries before I finally was like, okay, just buy it, Bryce, buy it. And I'm so glad that I did. So next, in front of the orbifolia, we have a Stromanthe sanguinea. This is similar to the Trio Star, but it's slightly different. It's got more pink. The leaves are shaped a little differently too. So it's really beautiful. I mean, how many plants grow pink? Not a lot though, really. There's really not a lot that grow these cool colors, and it's amazing to me. I'm like, aren't leaves supposed to be green? No, they can be all sorts of colors, and that's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So next we have a red Maranta. This obviously gets its name from the red stripes on the leaves. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. You'll see its counterpart here in just a second. Next we have a Calathea zebrina. Such a cute plant. I love the green colors on this plant. It's so beautiful. Okay, next we have a Calathea ornata. This one is a work in progress. You can tell it's got some loving to be done. I've tried different things and I just repotted it. I'm hoping that'll help. But that one's been a little bit of a challenge. Not gonna lie, I have my easy plants and I have my harder plants. And so if we can come out somehow go in between, that'd be awesome, right? So next I have a lemon lime Maranta. This one is beautiful. It's gorgeous. So one thing that I didn't mention, and I'm surprised I didn't mention why these are named prayer plants. Well, because in the day, they actually, their leaves go down like this, they're down, or like on the Maranta or any of these, they go down. And then at night they praise and their leaves stand up. Like, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I looked at this one the other day, like the first night that I had it, its leaves were like straight up and like close together. And I thought, whoa, what the heck? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen, like a plant do in just a matter of hours. How crazy. So yeah, that's why they're called prayer plants. They pray during the day and they praise at night. So it's funny. Next we have a Stenanthe setosa. This one's a little different than the other, but it is a setosa. It's super cute. This one's a newer one for me also. I really love the pot that it's in. Isn't it cute? I love it. That's probably why I bought it. I saw the pot. No, I'm just kidding. I saw the plant and then I saw the pot and I said, wow, I have to have that plant. That's so cool. Okay, last but certainly not least is a little one. This little one is a Calathea vittata. There we go. I'm like Zittata. Calathea vittata. It is so cute. Look at the colors on the leaves. Really, really pretty. So yeah, that is it for my prayer plants. There are different ones. They look different. They I was going to say they talk different, but no, they don't talk, Bryce. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so those are my prayer plants. So I think next we should get into the care requirements. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the care requirements for prayer plants. So while there are many varieties that fall under that umbrella of prayer plants, they all kind of follow the same care requirements. So to start out with, we have light. These guys actually need medium to bright indirect light. Direct sunlight should be avoided. I actually have mine in my bedroom near a southwest facing window where they get plenty of bright indirect sunlight. So that's what they need. Next we have watering. So basically you should let these dry out for the most part between waterings. Not like 100%, I'd say like 75% dry, and then you should water them again. To make that easy, I recommend using a moisture meter. I've talked about it here on my channel before. It makes it really easy for me when I water. So I know when I go to water, if it's at a 3, that's when I know I need to water. That's 3 is in the dry zone, 3, 2, 1 are all in the dry zone. Hopefully I'm getting it right out of 3. So it's not completely dry, but mostly dry. So I hope that makes sense. Next we have humidity. So these guys love, love, love humidity. They need humidity in order to stay lush and beautiful. So I actually keep my humidity between 60 and 70% in my bedroom where these are housed, and that's what they really, really do need. Now, let's say you don't have high humidity and you need humidity. There are a few things you can do. So first, the most obvious thing is to buy a humidifier. Second thing you can do is create a little pebble tray. Basically a pebble tray with some water in it below the surface of the pebbles, and that will cause and create humidity for the plants. And then you can of course mist them. Now the thing with misting is that once you do it, it only lasts for a good like 5-10 minutes before it evaporates. So, but those are 3 different things you can do to help the humidity, because they really do need it. So next we have fertilizing. So in the growing season, which is in spring and summer, I fertilize using Job's fertilizer sticks every 60 days. And they're really easy. They're little white things that go into the soil and then they just absorb it and it lasts for 60 days. It's super convenient and it's very affordable. So I recommend that. Of course, you can always use other fertilizers like Joyful Dirt, Liquid Dirt. just to name a couple. Those are highly, highly regarded. Now, during the winter season, fall and winter, we should not be fertilizing our plants. So if your plant is not showing any sign of growth, then you should not be fertilizing it. Okay? So those are the things that I can think of as far as care goes that you should know about prayer plants. If you have any questions about that, or if you have some comments, if you have some tips for other people, leave them down in the comments section and I'd be happy to respond. So yeah, so that's it for the care requirements. And all right, let's talk a little bit about propagating prayer plants. So I will just point out that it's kind of hard to generalize propagations among these varieties of plants because they do have, some of them have their own ways of propagating that are specific to them. So, but in general, the best way to propagate a prayer plant is to split it at the root. So essentially take one plant and make it into two. Hope that makes sense. So anyway, yeah, that's how you propagate a prayer plant. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you got some information that you might have needed about prayer plants. As always, feel free to leave any comments or questions down below in the comments section, and I'd be happy to get back to you. Before you go, if you liked today's video, hit that like button, and while you're at it, hit subscribe so that you get notified of new content when it's available. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.